The world is real. Lies turning on friends, family turning on family. Seems as though you can't trust nobody. Relationships going crazy, not even your own fan. It's a trip.
Homies that you knew for all your life suddenly changed. Don't wanna speak to you when you think it seems strange. Used to be your ace, but now he can't hang. And this type of thing just can't be explained. Was once your partner, but now you can't trust him. You knew him for years, but that didn't mean nothing. Betrayed your friendship, now you wanna buck him. Don't got no more feelings for that cat, so fuck him. You thought that he would get your back, but he didn't. Making up excuses that punk must be kidding. Folks have their own agendas and they hidden, but an eye for an eye, that old saying is written. What happened to loyalty and even respect? Nowadays it seems you don't know what's next. From time to time you can't tell what to expect, but it's a grim reminder you will never forget. If your friends betrayed you, you never knew them. Girls tried to play you, give nothing to them. Boys tried to lay you, don't ever do them. If your family is tripping, I say screw them. If my friends betrayed me, I never knew them. Girls tried to play me, I never knew them. Homies wanted to hate me, I never knew them. When my family is tripping, I say screw them. Some girls will act foul, they say they love you. In your face they smile and say they thinking of you. And they place a vow to put no one above you. But then all the while they know they don't really love you. They just want to betray you, and that ain't cool. They be trying to play you like some kind of fool, using womanly ways like it was some kind of tool. Damn bras don't ever wanna go by the rules. And dudes, they ain't no better. They do girls harm, they wanna get up in their drawers. They use their charm, they should never be surprised. They should be alarmed that some dudes ain't no good, so they just been warned. So men and women, they really can't trust each other. The only woman that I really trust is my mother. The only dudes that I really trust is my brothers. And that's it, because I really can't trust no other. If your friends betrayed you, you never knew them. Girls tried to play you, give nothing to them. Boys tried to lay you, don't ever do them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was I Never Knew You, produced and performed by your boy, yours truly, Big Major. Yo, this is going to be a quick show. I didn't intend to do any live today. You know what I'm saying? I had been pretty busy and I was just pretty much resting up. But there's been a couple things that's been brought to my attention, just not recently, but just overall in general, that I want to address. This ain't a pull-up show. I want y'all to just sit back and relax and listen. Now, I know it ain't gonna be a lot of viewers on this. As y'all know, I'm very, very blunt in my messages that I speak. This is my channel, so I'm gonna relay my message across as best I see. And if it offends, hey, it is what it is. But I'm still gonna get my message across. Shout out to everybody that supports my channel. If you're new, like, share, and subscribe to Major Level Entertainment, where you can get everything that ain't sports. I'm gonna talk about sports sometime, but you can get everything on here that ain't sports. Like what I'm gonna talk about tonight. If you want to hear some ranting and raving, if you want to get it off your chest, this is a get it off your chest type platform, but it's not a pull up tonight. I want y'all to just sit back and listen to me. Tonight, I'm about to address the character of people, man. Like the character. And before I go on, let's get the definition of character. The definition of character is to aggregate, the aggregate of features and traits that form the individual nature of a person or a thing. One such feature or trait, a characteristic, moral or ethical quality. That's what character pretty much is. I hope y'all heard and understood that. So, to have character is to have morals and ethics, right? And morals and ethics, reliability, dependability, people you can depend on, people you can rely upon, and different situations and scenarios, not just with friends and family, but people that you work with or work for. How you build character with that person, how you build trust with that person, being trustworthy is you have to have character. You have to show that you're reliable. You have to show, hey, you can depend on me. Because if you have those traits, then people will depend on you and people will do more for you. There's not much of anything you can't ask a person if they can depend on you. And me personally, now the world doesn't like it. Most of the world don't like it, but me personally, I can't stand a motherfucker. I cannot. I'm telling you, yo, nobody's perfect, but I cannot stand a motherfucker whose character, whose biggest character flaw is unreliability. For example, if I consider myself your friend, right? Let's just go from the friend standpoint. If I consider yourself my friend, or whatever the case may be, right? If you say, "Hey, man, I got something going on. I got to get together. Me and the fellas is getting together, man, and we want you to come stop by." If you say, "All right, man, I'll be there. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there." What you just did was you put your word out there. Yeah, my word is bond. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm talking about? So you to put your word out there to this friend. So your friend's expecting you. Like, hey, man, it's always a pleasure to to hang around you, chop it up with you, whatever the case may be. So so the time comes, the day comes for y'all to hang out, or whatever the case may be. You don't call, you don't text, you don't email, you don't send a fucking carrier pigeon, no message, no nothing, just no nothing at all. So then a person, we like, fuck you, I ain't about to, blow him up. He ain't my broad or nothing. I ain't about to blow the phone up, whatever the case may be. Because as men, we're thinking, I shouldn't have to remind you, nigga. We already set this up. We have been talking about it for days leading up till. And you were saying, man, I'm excited about the situation. So next thing you know, that day comes and it passes, right? It comes and goes. Then the next day or a couple days later, whatever the case may be, I might see you out somewhere, jogging at a store or whatever the case may be. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, man, what's up? Hey, bro, not for nothing, but yo, what happened on Saturday, man? We were supposed to hang out, man. All the fellas was waiting on you, man. We had extra domino slot waiting. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for my partner to come through. What happened? Oh man, yeah, I got tired, or something else came up, or whatever. Okay, that would be cool if you let the person know that day. Because motherfucker, you knew you was tired that day. Or you knew something else might pop up there. You mean to tell me this is Saturday we're supposed to meet up. It's Tuesday now. That's fucking a 3-day stretch. In 3 days, you're just now telling me you didn't have any intentions on telling me, hey man, this is the reason why I couldn't make it. Because if you had any intentions on telling me, you'd have told me you had 3 days to do it. Are you telling me because you intended to do it and you just didn't have the time? Or are you telling me now because I'm in front of you? Well, I elect for the latter. You're telling me because I'm in front of you. If you want to see me, you wouldn't be explaining this shit to me today. And here's the thing: it's not that you have to explain to me, to another adult about anything you do, but it's called common courtesy. Common courtesy is a part of character, and it goes to the whole communication thing that I'm so big on. See, communication ain't just for relationships. Communication, I told you, it's for friendships, it's for business, it's for everything. So when you get a motherfucker that's not reliable, every time they turn around, if you're saying something to a person, or if you're supposed to, link up with somebody or whatever, y'all got some business going on, and the person don't communicate with you, then and then you catch them and they act as if nothing happened, then how can you rely on that person, bro? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come they you give a person a shot, a chance to do something. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some money together. Let's do this, let's do that. Okay, cool. And it's cool. You help a motherfucker come up, you boost them or whatever the case may be. You bring them up to the forefront. Next thing you know, they get to where they need to be, or where they think they need to be. They ain't got no more use for you. Next thing you know, you start to see and hear less and less of them. And that right there is fucked up. I can't stand wishy-washy motherfuckers, man. I can't stand wishy-washy people. I can't stand unreliable people. I can't stand people who, who are untrustworthy. I can't stand people who don't live up to their word. Hey man, I'm gonna be there. I'm always gonna support you. I'm always gonna do this and always gonna do that. And then every time you turn around, nobody fucking shows. And then it's like, and then when you do get in contact with them, it's like, oh man, that never happened. I can't stand that. Motherfuckers like that need to stay away from. They stay. I keep them away from me, and I urge everybody out there to keep them away from you. You do not need motherfuckers like that in your life, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got time. You ain't got time to hit me back or respond to anything, any communications that I'm trying to, you know, come across or get out of you or whatever. But I see you everywhere else. That's like a motherfucker saying, "Oh man, I ain't got time to hang out, or I ain't got time to talk about business because I'm tired. I'm resting." But then you happen to go out somewhere, you go to the store, whatever the case may be, or you turn on the TV, or you turn on the radio, or whatever the situation. Get on YouTube or Instagram or whatever the case may be, or Facebook, or whatever the case may be, and then you see them up there chopping it up with motherfuckers, talking, doing everything but what they say they're doing. I'm resting. Just lied to you. So not only did they lie to you, but they're unreliable, they flip-floppy, they wishy-washy, they sometimey. Because it's like, oh, I'll deal with you when I want to deal with you. But when you want to deal, I don't want to deal. And what's this generation about? If a motherfucker send a text, another form of communication, send a text, send a call, or whatever the case may be, what's this shit about motherfuckers not responding? Let me tell y'all something, bro. Listen, and this is gonna hurt feelings, but I don't give a fuck, man. Look, I'm Generation X, right? Generation X are those people born from 65 to 80. I fall within that realm of time, right? Anything after that, 81 up to 96 is millennial. Anything after my generation, for the most, not all of them, but for the most, bro, what's up with you? All you motherfuckers got your heads in the phone. You mean to tell me that if somebody texts you, you don't see the goddamn text? When I know damn well all you motherfuckers is in your phone. You got your head down in the motherfucking phone. So you mean to tell me you don't see the text? Or you'll see it, it'd be like red. What's so hard about you responding to the person saying, "Hey, I saw you text, man. I'm a little busy. I'll get back to you." Or, "Hey, I saw your call, man. I'm a little busy. I'm going to get back to you." There's no fucking way on God's green planet that you didn't see the motherfucking text, or that you didn't see the text, and you decided, well, I'm not gonna respond, or I will respond later, and then later turns into more later, and even later, and then next thing you know, the person is hitting you up like, "Hey man, what's up? I thought you was gonna respond." "Oh man, well, I didn't have time." I don't get that. You're looking at your fucking phone. You're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook all goddamn day. That's what you dumb motherfuckers do. So you mean to tell me you ain't got time to respond to some business type shit? Me personally, man, I try to respond to every fucking text. Now, first of all, ain't nobody in my phone that I have in my contacts is gonna text me anyway that I don't fuck with. If I don't fuck with you like that, or we don't talk enough, or I don't call you enough, or you're not in my life enough for me to really care, you ain't in my contact list in the first fucking place. So that means that everybody that does text me matters to me. I'm gonna text them back. If I text you and I'm trying to communicate with you on some business, or I consider you to be the homie, whatever, and you never text me back, or you never hit me, and everything is one-sided, this go for family too, family, friends, co-work, whatever the case may be. If it seems like it's one-sided and I'm putting the most energy into this situation, fuck you. You out of my phone. What the fuck is the point of me giving you my number? What's the fuck is the point of me having your number if you can't text me back? It's that simple. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. Hey, yo, respond to me. I'm sending this because I got a business proposition for you. And then the motherfuckers left unread for days on end. Like I know, like you got your phone down or something, or it's left read for amount of time, and then I hit you up and be like, "Hey, did you get my text?" Oh yeah. Or oh no, I didn't get it. Says red. That lets me know you saw the motherfucker. Y'all got your heads down in these phones, but y'all can't respond to people. I hate this fucking generation. Yeah, I said it. I can't stand this motherfucking generation. The only thing that kind of saves this generation is the fact that I got children from this generation. That's the only fucking thing. They don't act like that. Them motherfuckers stand on a fucking business because they was raised by a real one. A lot of you niggas wasn't raised by real motherfuckers. Wasn't raised by reliable motherfuckers, trustworthy motherfuckers. They was probably wishy-washy. They was probably unreliable. There was probably people that didn't keep their words. Where I come from and the era and time by which I came from, your word was every fucking thing. If you didn't have your words, you didn't have nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like it peeves the fuck out of me how weak motherfuckers' characters is today. Mainly this generation. I see niggas older too, but it's very rare because we came from a tough time. Nigga, us 70s and early, us 70s babies and very early 80s and 60s and beyond, before that, we came up tough. It wasn't no all that bitch shit. Well, I'm a flip flop and this and this and that. We stood 10 toes down on business. You understand what I'm saying? You niggas fucking flip flop. You niggas is unreliable. And it's a goddamn shame. You niggas can't be trusted. You motherfuckers is manipulative. Y'all like to use people. And then when you finish using the motherfucker, or when you feel like you've made it to a certain level, you drop that motherfucker like a bad habit with no explanation behind it. And to me, and that's dangerous. That shit'll get you fucking killed in some places in the world. I'm telling you, if you are an unreliable person, that shit will cost you your life. You know why? Because an unreliable person is a liar fucking ability, not an asset. Let me say that again. An unreliable person is a liability, not an asset. An asset is something that adds and multiplies to your life. It's an asset. A liability subtracts and divides from your life. It's a liability. You an asset or a liability. If I can't trust you, if you can't keep your word, to me, you're a motherfucking liability. And you know what? Liabilities are as good as roaches and rats in my opinion. And what do you do with roaches and rats in your house? You exterminate those motherfuckers. So a liability to me, if we were in the wilderness, anybody I deem a liability would be a dead motherfucker. And I mean that. If you are a liability in my life, in my world, you will be labeled a dead motherfucker, targeted for elimination. I'm so serious. That's how serious I take that shit. You know why I'm definitely serious like that? Because I'm a reliable nigga. If you ask me to do something and I can do it, if it's within my power to do it, I'm going to do it. It ain't going to be no excuses, no gimmicks, no games. Yes, I could do it, or no, I can't do it. And if I say I can do it and the time comes whereby I get to the point where I can't do it, I'm going to give you common courtesy. There it is, that phrase again, common courtesy, to let you know, hey man, I can't do it. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But that's me. You motherfuckers don't have character. I call you, the phone just ring, 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 ring. I know the motherfucker ain't off. I know I'm not blocked. Every day, all day, I know one thing for sure. You ain't that motherfucking busy. Because, okay, let's say you did hear the phone ring. Okay, I'll give you that. But all day, every day, if I'm calling you, it might be for an emergency. More than likely, I'd have left a message by now. So let's say you can't hear the phone. But when you do eventually get to your phone, you at least heard my message. Nigga, motherfucker, you supposed to respond. I'm not saying right away, because I know people got lives. But if I leave a message, if I leave a text, I expect you to respond. Because guess what? If you did it for me, I would definitely respond back in a timely fashion. I think motherfuckers that do that, have you waiting around and all that shit, think that they better than you. They look down upon you. Like, nigga, my time is more precious. Bitch, I promise you your job ain't more important than my job. If I got time, as much money as I make, and what the fuck I do for a living, if I got time to hit you back, then motherfucker, you got time to hit me back. That's a fact. I'm not putting nobody down. I'm saying, nigga, your job ain't your job ain't as strenuous as my job. You ain't got that as many hours in, putting as many hours in as I am. Plus, you motherfuckers, you a young motherfucker. These young motherfuckers, man, ain't doing shit with their fucking time, but sitting on social media, 14 to 16 hours out of the day, and the rest of the time they fucking sleep or getting high somewhere. So don't tell me that you ain't got no time to hit motherfuckers back when it comes, especially when it comes to business. If it's an urgency, that person keeps calling you or texting you or trying to get in contact with you, man, it might be an emergency. You don't know what it could be. You don't do people like that. That's unreliable. And if you unreliable, you're a fucking liability. Period. Listen, y'all, stay away from weak character motherfuckers. Stay away from people that you can't fully trust or fully depend on. They say, oh, yeah, such and such. I got your back. Oh, man, you can depend on me anytime. Nah, bitch, I can't. I can't depend on you anytime. You can't even answer your fucking phone. You can't answer a text with 3 words. You can't answer you like that. It just makes no sense, man. And I've had it up to here. And you know I've had it up to here. If I got to come on live this late and bring it to y'all at the risk of nobody watching this live or whatever the case may be, but you motherfuckers will see it when you get up. Oh, Major went live. Yeah, I'm ranting and raving about it. I can't stand. I cannot stand unreliable. I can't stand unreliable, untrustworthy sometimey motherfuckers. I cannot do it. Stay the fuck away from me if you're like that. See, the older I get, 3 things I've learned now that I've gotten, to where I am at this point in my life, my age. I'm not gonna force anybody to have strong character anymore. I'm not gonna put up with it either. That's 1 and 2. And three, I will cut your ass off like a motherfucking gangrenated, a gangrenated fucking limb. I would. The Bible even says, if your eye offends you, pluck it out. Anything that's not good for you, cut it out. And a lot of you motherfuckers is gangrenated organs, gangrenated limbs. Fucking dead tree branches, dead grass. Cut it out. I don't fuck with a lot of people because they either flip flop, they're unreliable, they're untrustworthy, and they have no morals or ethics about them. None. They will use and manipulate you, use you up, and then throw you away. Like yesterday's trash. And motherfuckers like that, before I let a sucker get to me like that, I cut a sucker off. Hey, you know what? I'd rather not fuck with you. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that I know personally that I don't fuck with in the YouTube communities. In the content creation world, It's a lot of people I don't fuck with, and they know I don't fuck with them. You know how I know that they know? You know how I know that they know that I don't fuck with them? Here's how. A lot of motherfuckers that I don't fuck with ain't even subscribed to my page. Now, I never said publicly, hey man, I don't fuck with such and such. I don't fuck with such and such. But they can feel that I don't fuck with them. You know why? Because I done got on their ass a couple times. Pause. They know it. I done came. If I came at you before on live, on anybody's platform or anybody's channel, even if I did it in a not so mean way, if I did it in like a diplomatic way, if I ever said you a weak motherfucker, are you a flimsy motherfucker? Are you a weak ass nigga? Are you a flip flopping ass nigga? If I ever said that to you, then you're the motherfucker I'm talking about. I don't fuck with you. Your number ain't in my phone no more. I don't text you no more. I barely talk to you. Every time I see you on anybody else's platform, I scoff. I only tolerate certain motherfuckers. I do. I only tolerate certain motherfuckers. And people and I know that most motherfuckers know who I'm talking about. They probably sitting, if they look at this, they gonna probably be like, yeah, he talking about me too. I'm in that long list of motherfuckers that he don't fuck with. Damn right. Motherfuckers that ain't showed up to my channel yet, that ain't subscribed to me, whatever the case may be, probably know that they're on that list of people I don't fuck with. The ones that show up, no, I fuck with them. I'm not gonna name names of the people I don't fuck with. If you ain't on my channel, I don't fuck with you. If you send me a friend request on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I ain't responded, hey, just know I don't fuck with you. You either a flip floppy ass motherfucker, you a bitch ass, weak ass, mental minded motherfucker. You ain't got no strength of character, no fucking backbone. You a wishy-washy motherfucker. You an unreliable motherfucker, an untrustworthy motherfucker. Just know you one of those motherfuckers if I ain't befriended you. If I ain't following you. If I'm rejecting your following me. If I don't respond, I don't fuck with you. And that's part of the reason why I don't fuck with niggas. If you unreliable like that, I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. Previously, if I was cool with you, that's cool. But if all you got to do is show me your character one time, and I'm never going to fuck with you the same. I'll tolerate you, but I'm not fucking with you the same way. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck if I only got 0 views. I don't give a fuck if nobody see this shit. But later on, go take a look at it. You ain't got to like it. I'm not making this video for you to like it. I'm not. I want you to see it. I want you to feel what I'm saying. You ain't got to like this shit. I don't give a fuck. One thing about me, that's another thing about getting older. The older you get, the less of a fuck you give about what people say or feel about you. I'm almost 50 years old, man. I've been in this world half a fucking century. You think I give a shit about what a person think about me? I talk how I want, when I want. I do what I want, when I want. As long as I'm not out here hurting nobody, I'm not raping and robbing and pillaging motherfuckers. As long as I'm not doing that, I can speak how I speak, feel how I feel. And it ain't a goddamn thing anybody's going to do to throw me off of that. For those of y'all that know me, I'm not just 10 toes down when it comes to my Lakers. I'm 10 toes down when it comes to life in general. You can't throw me off my square. I'm not no flip-flopping ass nigga. 10 toes down mean I'm buried. I got roots in the ground. Every time I step, roots come out of my feet. And you can't move me. Now, I don't expect motherfuckers to be as locked in as I am or as tough as I am. That's fine. Because everybody's experiences are different. But after having the parents that I had and seeing them go through what they went through and me coming through what I went through in the 80s and coming up and living through that harsh time and then going out there and then, helping try to protect this country. And then I still put my life on the line and protect motherfuckers in the civilian world today. Ain't can nobody tell me shit. That's why I'm to the bone with who I am. My character is intact. When I leave this planet, motherfuckers can say whatever they want about me. But it's one thing everybody gonna agree on. Major was always reliable. He was always dependable. Hey, Mage, I got this party, man. I want you to work 5 hours. Man, I'm tired. I can't do it, but I'll at by the end of the week, I'll get back to you and let you know how I'm feeling. I was trying to rest up, but I'll let you know how I'm feeling. End of the week comes. All right, man, I got you. Saturday, okay, I'm there. 5 hours, okay. Let me now. I'm about to prepare myself for that day. I catch some sleep a little early, get a little bit of extra rest, go to bed a little early, whatever it takes for me to be able to show up at the time I say I'm gonna show up. Guess what? I get there, I show up. No complaints. Get there, show up, make the money, I'm gone. You know what that person says? Person says, "Well done, Major. Here go what I owe you. You deserve it. Sometime they might go above and beyond and give me more because they figure, you know what? Here's an extra tip because you didn't have to come out here, bro. I know you're tired. You're older now. You don't move like how you used to. But to show my appreciation for you coming out here, on top of the $3,000 I'm about to pay you with tonight, I'm gonna bless you with another 500. You know why motherfuckers do that? Because they know I'm reliable. And I could have easily been a flip flopping, wishy washy, sometiming ass nigga. But if I say Major is on his way, you can best believe and take to the bank that Major's on his motherfucking way, man. Before I get out of here, one more time. Stop fucking with people who are wishy-washy. Deal with them, feed them off a long handle spoon. But last time, stop fucking with people that are wishy-washy. Stop fucking with sometimey people. Stop fucking with come and go people, seasonal people. That's it. Tolerate them, but don't fuck with them like that. Hey, bro, I got an opportunity for you. Oh, you do? Okay. Be like the mailman. Drop it off and then keep it pushing. But stop fucking with people that don't fully fuck with you. You just don't have time for that. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that's not watching live. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you very much. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to everybody that's going back to watch this video. Everybody that's going back to like this video. Shout out to the one person that's watching me right now. That's cool. I don't care if I ain't got 30 people watching me. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to everybody who's gonna comment later when they see this. Please like, share, subscribe to Major Level Entertainment. I am the realest motherfucker in these YouTube spaces because I'm gonna bring it to you raw. It's gonna be some cussing in it. It's gonna be some passion in it, but I'm gonna bring it to you raw and uncut. I should call this shit Major Level Raw and Uncut. Matter of fact, that's what I might do. Major Level Entertainment Raw and Uncut. Because over here, ain't no holes barred over in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, subscribe. Hit the notification bell anytime you see that I might be going live. Sometimes it's going to be pull-up shows. Sometimes it's going to be solo shows. But until then, I hope y'all got this message. If y'all are offended, I'm not sorry for that. Be offended, motherfucker. Be offended. It might change your mind. For those of y'all that understand where I'm coming from and know that I'm not putting this out here to hurt no feelings or anything like that, even though I don't give a fuck if I'm hurting feelings or not, but you know how I am. You know how Uncle Mage is. Y'all gonna rock with me. Y'all gonna keep rocking with me because y'all know at least I'm real. I might not talk soft all the time, but at least you niggas know I'm real. Might not come out the way you might want it to come out. Might not be politically correct, but I don't give a fuck about that. Just know I'm real. I don't care about how nice you think I am or how me you think I am. I just want you to be like, that nigga Major came off harsh, but he was real. Salute to everybody that support my channel. Salute to all my subscribers. If you new, once again, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Bring people, if you're already a subscriber, bring people in that you think might be able to benefit from some of the things that they might learn on these shows that I do here. If they want to come up here, they can feel free to come up here and give their take when I do my pull-up shows. All right, y'all. Till next time, y'all have a good night. Peace. I'm out.